I wanted to, I did a review or whatever on this a while back, but I want to do an actual review where I'm using it or whatever. And I wanted to wait to put it in here because we're building a new body shop right now. And as soon as the new body shop's done, I want to be able to put this over there. But I don't know, I figured I'd mount it to the concrete and check it out. And man, this thing is sweet. This is the Astro Pneumatic 4550A. I'm not sure if you can see that sticker in there somewhere. You can't really see it. Anyways, check out how nice it works. Can't beat that. So this is an update on the 57. Robert Griffin was asking, have you guys painted it and how did it turn out and all that stuff? The only thing that's been done to this is we got the black on here and we've been waiting on paint from the customer. And that's why I hate dealing with customers, because this crap happens. They're in a big ass hurry. They want their cars all the time. And then when you're like, hey, I need some money or I need paint or whatever, then, they kind of take their own time on it. And that's exactly why we don't want to deal with the customer stuff anymore. So, but he brought he didn't bring it, we went and picked it up, but the new steering column is here. So I'm gonna get that all prepped for primer. And then I'm gonna try to get the dash and primer today if I get a chance, but we'll see what happens. So this is just kind of an update. And then I need to back tape everything. All this black needs to be back taped so I don't get overspray all over it. So I'll try to do that today, but depending on time, got a lot of stuff going on, and we'll see what happens. So this morning I got a kit in the mail, and it had some tools in it like this. There's a bunch of tools in the kit from Joey or Lefty at Mill Creek Fab Shop. But this tool right here is super skinny, and I needed something to go underneath this trim right there because there's these clips. And I called Aaron and asked him how to get this damn trim off because he's a 57 expert. And he was saying just, it's just little clips right there. Well, it's awesome because this thing fits right between the clips like that. And you just pry a little bit and it pops it right up. You can see I've already got this one off. Thanks, brother. Trying to get the dash all sanded. It's pretty sad when you have 5 or 6 workers that have worked for you in the past, and they all sanded on this dash, and this thing still looks the same way it did when they started. I just don't get the whole work mentality nowadays of people, And you can see, like, I sanded the piss out of this thing because it had overspray and everything else on it. I got it sanded down where it needed to be, and it's just frustrating, You try to hire guys and put guys to work and whatever, and they just don't want to do it nowadays. The old saying goes, if you want it done right, do it yourself kind of thing. I have all this to sand in here, and then right here, and down there on that side, right there, and that's about it. This thing's ready for sealer. Well, I gotta tape it first, of course, and then when I tape it, I think what I'm gonna do is just tape it right here, go across, and then just, run the tape like this, because that chrome strip that goes around the dash gauge cluster will hide all that stuff, so. And then I took this goofy ass thing off. It's not even supposed to be on there. That's not stock. And obviously the guy wants the car stock. So, and I'll have to tape this off because this is part of the dash. This is your brake, emergency brake deal. You pull it, turn it, push it in, for emergency brake, parking brake, whatever you guys want to call it. I pulled the ashtray and then that little cover. I think that used to be like a clock or something on the 57s or certain 57s. I'm not positive. But then I pulled the glove compartment door off too. And then I had a chrome strip that went around this. I got that off there. So everything's pretty much, prepped. I just got a little bit of taping to do around this kind of stuff, which is gonna be a bastard because, you don't wanna cover up where it says wiper and stuff. And I'll have to clean that really good, like with, I don't know, I might be able to get that stuff out of there. Some of these are kind of loose, so I'm not sure if they come out, but I don't wanna go and tear everything apart, I'll have to spray around some of it. I'll just do a good job taping it, and I sat these lights up that I got here. Helps a lot, when you're working inside. But anyways, I'm gonna keep jamming on this, getting everything sanded down, get it all blown out, wiped off with prep all, let it dry, and then I'll start getting it all taped up. And we'll see what happens. So I shook the sealer up this morning, but this classic 40001. It's hot rod black satin. This stuff is so freaking tough. We put this on the Harleys that we have, and that's the black you see right here with the real nice sheen on it, and it's a satin black. But we put it on the Harley exhaust just to try it, and it stayed on there. But you can see how nice it lays down. This is all dusty right now, but the sheen, you know, it's like, it's not a gloss and it's not a black. It just looks so nice in the engine compartment and stuff. And then inside the fender wells, and I did it up underneath here too, you know. So everything's nice and finished looking. So, you know, you give the customer back their car, and it's, you know, that's not all in bare metal or crappy with patina and stuff on it. So, I mean, everything will look finished and detailed out and nice looking, you know. All right, guys. It's the next morning, and this is what I'm doing this morning. I got to build a piece that's, well, it would have been nice if I would have wrote the size on there. 12.5 inches, I believe it was, and then a tab here and a tab here. And this is the tab. I want it to be 1 inch or 3/4 inch by 3/4 inch, somewhere in there, about that size. And then what I'm doing, let's see if I can do this one-handed, because this is kind of a pain in the butt. So you can see those right there. I'm trying to hold this door without it falling, but that tab, or that hole, and then there's another hole right here. I want to make like a, what would you call it, like a tab that would slide in there, and then it'll hold the, all right, sorry about the crazy camera work there. Almost dropped my camera. So it was, it'll be 12 inches going across, and then it'll have like a hook or a tab where it can hold that door. And then what I'm gonna do is I will, let's see, I need to make them here. Yeah, see, I'm gonna have to totally remake these whole things. It's gonna suck. Because see, originally, these are made to where they, I usually hang the doors here, and it goes over the top like that. And then, you know, of course, the windows on this side, the doors on this side, and then the inside of the doors on that part there. You know, the inside rests on this piece. That's what these are for when I paint doors. And I need 4 of these because this car is a 4-door car. So I think I'm gonna have to actually build something. So, and I have these here, which I think is what I'm gonna use. If I weld a piece of like, you know, 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch, the stuff that's like this here, 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch, tubing all the way across to each one, and then put like a clip here and a clip here at 12.5 inches. I think that would work, where I could set the door on there and then spray it. Shoot, that's not gonna work either because I gotta get the inside sprayed too, so yeah, I don't know. So that's what I'm working on right now. So I'm gonna have to take some of these stands over to the fab shop, which is why we're trying to get everything, all 3 shops built into one right now. And I can't wait till that's done, because there's just too much, like it's raining outside, and there's just too much back and forth, and you know, time is money kind of thing. So wasting a bunch of time doing that. But I don't trust hanging these doors. Not only the fact that if you hang it, the wire could break, the screws can pull out of the ceiling, or, you know, where the wire is sticking out here, you need to have a spot that comes up and then wraps around so it doesn't slip through here. And then you have that missed paint line right here where the wire is. Well, you can't have that because you have a piece of chrome here, yeah, but you know, that's a spot for that to rust or whatever later on. So I'm gonna keep jamming on this and let me see what I can do. So I welded these things on the bottom and then these on the top, and I made hooks where the doors, it's still hot, I don't want to touch my hand on there. I've already done it like 10 times. But these hooks will sit in the shell of the door. And these old crusty, rusty stands that I have, I got the whole back of the truck full of them right here, so it should work out great. So I welded these deals up and got these all put on here, and then it worked out great. The doors are hanging, it looks awesome. That's gonna work out great, because now they're just hanging right here and I can get in here to paint. And I was just talking to Aaron right now, and he was saying that why can't you just paint the, instead of doing the jambs and then doing the outsides, now I could paint the whole inside and outsides of the doors, so that'll work out good. Awesome. So I'm just trying to get everything caught up. You know, the sealer I usually spray right before I paint, so I'm just kind of dinking around in the shop, I'm gonna get this sprayed in sealer, flip it, spray the other side. The hood needs to be sealed on the bottom, or on the top actually. I got the black on the bottom today, got that all sprayed, and then like I said, I got those all done today. And then I pulled all the paper and crap off this and got it all prepped, did all the little edges and stuff that needed to be prepped. And then now I'm gonna go ahead and start taping off the black, back taping it so that I don't get overspray on the black. And I'm gonna do the same thing here. I'm gonna tape the black so that it so that I don't get overspray on the black. And then I called the customer and was telling him about this mess here. On the 57 Chevys, it's really stupid. Let me back up so you can see what I'm doing. So the door is hanging right here. So, sorry. The chrome, it's like a chrome strip with felt that the window channel rolls up into. So actually it would be the window channel. And you can see how screwed up it is. It's just, if you look at it, it goes like this and it's all bent and twisted and whatever. And the problem that we're having is when you're trying to, let me see, sorry about the crappy camera work. When you tape up to it and you put primer and paint right there, well, when you go to rip that tape off, it's gonna rip the paint off. So I called him and told him what the problem was. And I told him if I need to, I'm gonna go ahead and just rip that channel right out of the car. Just cut it, pull it out, get it out of the way, and go from there. Well, I got this all taped off, ready to go. It's literally ready for paint or whatever, but well, sealer. I'm gonna put the sealer down first, but I'm gonna probably do all that crap in the morning. I'm wiped out. It's been a long day. Aaron got these fenders and hoods and stuff sanded too. This is for another project. So it's all done, prepped, ready for sealer. So tomorrow morning I'll spray those too and get the sealer on those. There was a bunch of bodywork and stuff that he got done on those. You can see the putty and whatever. So those are all finished up. And then we had to hammer some dents out of this little fender right here. Get that stuff taken care of. And we'll spray the sealer hopefully tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Like I said, it's just been a long ass day. This one I got sanded back and it's ready to put the sealer on. There's some spots I found that had dents and stuff. Puttied those up, cleaned them up. And then, you know, I'll probably come in here and flip the hood over in the morning after I tape the bottom part because I don't want to tape it tonight. That stuff is still, it's not tacky, it's dry, but you know, I want it to cure overnight. And then once it gets cured, I'll tape all that stuff. And then tomorrow I'll probably pull these doors down off of here and, you know, tape the back sides of them, scuff everything, and then tape the front sides and stuff them right back up on here. And pretty much now I'm just waiting here, twiddling my thumbs because I'm waiting on paint. So I don't know, it's frustrating. You know, it just pain in the ass. Well, that's about it for today. I got my order from the all the body shop supplies and stuff. And I was telling Aaron earlier when he was in here working on the fenders and stuff, I was telling him that we've been having trouble trying to get you know, respirators, rubber gloves, all that kind of crap, and certain rags for the body shop and whatever. And I'm telling you, if any, like, I'm to the point now where if anybody even mentions COVID, I'm just gonna punch them in the mouth. You know, it seems like lately the excuses from everybody is just, oh, it's COVID. You know, piss off. It's frustrating, you know, trying to bust ass and get stuff done. It seems like stuff's going backwards. It's just been one of those days, but whatever. You can't win them all, you know what I mean? I'm exhausted. I'm gonna probably call it a day. It's only like 4:30 right now, but today kicked my ass. We were doing really good, and then after Aaron left, I kind of went backwards because I was just on Boxer with Glenn, and I was telling him that there's some stuff that I want to do, but I can't. It's not that I physically can't lift the parts, but I can't lift the parts and put them up on the racks and stuff, the doors and, you know, the hood and all that crap. But I don't know. I might stay out here and work for another hour or so doing taping and stuff, but because I got a little bit of stuff to do. But I want to thank everybody for all the subs, and if you could please hit the sub down below. If you guys can go check out all of our community's channels, and those channels I'm going to mention real quick. The Edge of Eternity, Bill Cameron, if you guys can go check his channel out. I will try to get Heidi to put them down below. She's stupid busy right now. She got so much on her plate. Same here. So if we don't have, freaking air holes. If we don't have the stuff down below in the comment or in the description, it's because we've just been busy. So anyways, if you can go check out these channels, it's Edge of Eternity, Bill Cameron, and NZ Mopar, Michael Knight, DG Retro Customs, Ralphie's Customs, Mill Creek Fab Shop, Sobering Restorations, Kana Awadage's Utah's Garage, and Who is Wayne Reynolds. Anyways, appreciate you guys. Thanks for all the support. And I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Have a good night.